Hey folks, how you doing there? Welcome to day six. Day six of the the JT's 2010 St. Patrick's Day Ukulele Challenge, and still going strong. Tonight I have a classic. This is one I grew up singing. Grew up with guitars. My dad playing, everybody singing. My uncle knowing every word to every Irish song, especially the old IRA rebel songs out there. But this is one that we all sang over and over, and this is on my plastic Carnival, giving all the ukuleles in the herd. Is it a herd of ukuleles? A gaggle of ukuleles? A hula of ukuleles. So, a little bit of their voice. So here we go. In a neat little town they call Belfast, apprentice to trade I was bound. And many's an hour sweet happiness I spent in that neat little town, till a bad misfortune came o'er me, caused me to stray from the land, far away from me friends and relations, to follow the black velvet band. Her eyes they shone like the diamonds, you'd think she was queen of the land, and her hair hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. Well, I went strolling one evening, not meaning to go very far, when I met with a frolicsome damsel. She was plying her trade in a bar, when a watch she took from her customer slipped it right into me hand, and the law came and took me to prison. Bad luck to her black velvet band. Her eyes they shone like the diamonds, you'd think she was queen of the land, and she was, and her hair hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. This morning before judge and jury, at trial I had to appear, and the judge, he says, young fellow, me lad, the case against you is quite clear, and 7 young years transportation, you're going to Van Diemen's Land, far away from your friends and relations, to follow that black velvet band. Her eyes, they shone like the diamonds, you'd think she was queen of the land, and she was, and her hair hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. So come all ye jolly young fellows, I'll have you take warning from me. Whenever you're out on the liquor, me lad, beware of the pretty Colleen, for they'll fill you with whiskey and porter until you're unable to stand. And the very next thing that you'll know, me lads, you'll land it in Van Diemen's Land. Her eyes, they shone like the diamonds, you'd think she was queen of the land, and she was, and her hair hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. And her hair hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. So there you go. That one's for you, Dad. Thank you for the music. That's all I can say. All right, folks. Again, this is JT for day 6. Standing by for day 7 tomorrow. And until then, enjoy your early St. Patrick's Day. And remember, practice makes perfect.